Okay, so want to dive into some real internet history, huh? We're going way back. Remember that time, the early internet when it felt like anything could happen?
The Wild West days online.
Exactly, yeah. And well, this deep dive, it's about something called goatsy.cx.
Ah, goat
Yeah,
seats.
not exactly a pleasant topic, but it's everywhere online, or at least it was everywhere. So, like, even if you don't think you know what it is,
Yeah.
you probably do. And that's kind of the point of this whole thing. Like, how'd something so, well, weird become this, like, internet legend? We've got Know Your Meme pulled up, of course. It's a meme, right? You've got to see what the meme experts say.
It's considered a classic for sure. A confirmed meme, according to Know Your Meme.
There we go. But then there's a whole Wikipedia page, too, which honestly reads like a tech thriller sometimes.
It's a wild ride.
So, okay, for the maybe 3 people out there who haven't encountered this thing, let's start basic. What is Goatsy without, actually showing it?
Right, of course. Well, the website itself, goatsy.cx, that launched in 1999. But the image itself, often called gap3.jpg, that predates the website, goes back to like 1997, circulating in
The seedy underbelly of the web.
pretty much Usenet groups specifically.
Wow, Usenet, like really old school. So this was what, like porn forums, that kind of thing?
Exactly. It started in those more, shall we say, niche communities online, but then it escaped.
How so? What happened?
Well, there was this hacker group called Hick Crew,
Okay.
and they got a hold of this image. And these guys, they were all about shock humor. They thought it'd be hilarious to, spam it in the most unlikely places. Christian chat rooms, for example.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they were. Something else.
So how did it go from, like, hacker pranks to whatever it became?
One of the Hick Crew guys, using the very hacker name Merle1N, he registered the domain goatsy.cx. Made it easy to share, basically. And the rest, as they say, is internet history.
So this Goatsy thing, it was more than just, like, a gross image, right? It became this whole, I don't know, verb even.
Yeah, like to rickroll someone, but way worse.
Exactly. To goatsy someone. Like, did you ever fall victim to that? Did someone goatsy you?
Oh, I mean, back in the day, yeah, it was almost like a rite of passage. Like you knew someone who'd seen it, or you knew someone who knew someone.
Yeah.
It spread like wildfire.
It's crazy. Like, you'd think people would just, I don't know, look away. But there's something about that shock value that just grabs you.
Our brains are wired for it. We're hardwired to pay attention to things that are dangerous or disturbing. It's a survival instinct, right?
I guess so. But still. Anyway, eventually, people started trying to, like, shut this whole goatsy thing down, right? Like, it was too much, even for the Wild West of the early internet.
Well, yeah. I mean, you had groups and individuals who were horrified by it, obviously. And it started getting some official attention. Like in 2004,
What happened?
the Christmas Island Internet Administration, where goatsy.cx was hosted, they suspended the domain. Tried to pull the plug on the whole thing.
Did it work?
You know the internet. What happens when you try to censor something?
Everyone and their mother wants to see it.
Exactly. The Streisand effect in action. The moment goatsy.cx went dark, what happened?
Mirror sites.
1,000 mirror sites bloomed. It was like trying to stamp out a digital hydra.
That's kind of beautiful in a messed up kind of way. So wait, did anyone ever actually make money off of this whole thing?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the domain itself, goatsy.cx, went up for sale at one point.
Really? For how much?
$500,000.
You're kidding.
No.
Who in their right mind?
Who knows? Maybe someone saw it as an investment opportunity, a piece of internet history, or maybe just a really, really expensive joke.
It's crazy. But okay, so the domain gets shut down, mirror sites pop up, someone tries to sell it for an insane amount of money. But that's not the end of the Goatsy saga, is it?
Oh, not even close. This thing had more lives than a cat. Like in 2008, they bring the domain back.
Baby.
Whoever had control of the Goatsy domain. And instead of, that image, it was a picture of Bill O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly. The news guy.
Yeah. Looking very uncomfortable, I might add.
Oh, man. What were they even trying to say with that?
Who knows? But hey, that's the beauty of the internet, right? Always keeping us on our toes.
If you say so. So, wait, there's more.
Oh, yeah. Remember Goatsy Stinger 2.0 beta?
Refresh my memory.
They were going to launch an email service.
An email service with that domain name.
Crazy as it sounds, yeah. Can you imagine getting an email from, like, johnsmithgoatsy.cx?
It's almost too much to comprehend.
Thankfully, it never actually launched. But still, you got to admire the creativity.
I'll go with Audacity.
There you go. But even that wasn't the end. They tried cryptocurrency, different subdomains. It was like they were trying to build this whole Goatsy-themed online empire.
An empire built on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it makes you wonder, like, what's the point? Why keep trying to bring it back?
Right. Is it ironic? A statement on internet culture?
Hmm.
Or is it just someone trying to, I don't know, capitalize on infamy?
Good question. And speaking of bringing things back, guess what? Goatse.cx is active again in 2024.
Goatse coin is back, baby.
It's like this weird digital ghost that just won't die. But why? So is it like a joke, this whole Goatse coin thing? Are they serious?
Honestly, I don't know. The internet's a weird place, right?
You're kidding.
Part of me thinks it's got to be some, like, ironic meme thing, you know? Like, hey, remember that thing that grossed us all out back in the day, but you never thought you'd see it hawking crypto?
But someone out there's actually going to be like, get in on the ground floor of Goatse coin and actually buy it.
Oh, I guarantee it. There's always someone. But then there's this other part of me
Yeah.
that kind of wonders if it's like a statement.
A statement. About what?
Okay, hear me out. Goatse, right? It's like pure, unfiltered early internet, before algorithms, before social media giants, before, like, everyone was worried about getting canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So bringing it back now, especially with cryptocurrency, which is all about, like, decentralization, sticking it to the man. Maybe it's a commentary?
I kind of see what you mean. Like, it's a big middle finger to how controlled the internet's become.
Maybe. Or maybe it's saying that censorship's pointless. You can't kill a meme no matter how hard you try. Like, Goatse's just going to keep coming back no matter what.
It's kind of poetic when you think about it like that.
Right. Like this digital ghost that haunts the internet forever.
Yeah.
So yeah, Goatse coin. Dumb joke. Profound statement.
Guess it's in the eye of the beholder. Either way, I think we've all learned way more about Goatse than we ever wanted to.
We've stared into the abyss, and the abyss has. Well, you get the idea.
I need to go look at pictures of kittens now.
Totally understandable. But hey, before you do, even if you find Goatse totally messed up, it is a part of internet history. It's a reminder that things don't just disappear online. It's a weird, kind of gross, maybe even thought-provoking part of the digital world we've all built together.
That's a surprisingly profound way to put it. So yeah, listeners, there you have it, the strange case of Goatse.cx. And on that note, we'll see you next time for another deep dive.
Until then, stay curious.
And maybe invest in some eye bleach just in case.